taste or whatever, or smell. I don't want to smell.
Can Dale eat more than one bite?
That's good.
Oh.
Big creamy, big creamy.
So here's our German Grab delivery driver. He better not expect a tip though.
Grills have a smell. Come on.
You guys want me to smell it?
Put your nose in there.
I'm gonna smell it.
Ruin it for yourself.
Okay, it's not as bad as I smelled before, but people did say the fresher it is, the less it smells. They say when it's older, it smells worse.
If it's old, it's spoiled.
What's your history on durian?
I'm eating it for 40 years.
How many?
40 years.
40.
About 40, 42, 43 years ago, I ate it first time.
And I noticed that you told me, oh, I'm not going to the place you've seen me at. I'm going to a much better place.
Oh, yeah.
That it's more closer to Thailand's
Thai quality.
Durian. And so do you think the Thailand durian's better?
They have two kinds. They have the normal durian, which is this, which is already way better than what we get in the store there. And they have the golden durian, which is even way more expensive. I mean, this fruit costs money. I show you, let's put it open.
Let's crack it open. While we're doing that, we're gonna open this up, but let me remind you guys. So even though people say this smells terrible, this is not cheap. So you guys think, oh, garbage, oh, this is not cheap, right? Durian is not a cheap fruit.
Look at that. Now this is worth 300K, which makes it something like
Jesus.
$15.
$15 for this, guys. Look at this. This stuff that smells like garbage and looks like brains is like $15 for this. And $15 is a lot in Vietnam. Let me tell you guys, I rent an apartment, a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 1 block off the beach, and I spend $18 a night for my accommodation. And this is almost the same price as my 1 night of accommodation, just for fruit. So you guys can understand how expensive this is. It looks like you're a little bit excited.
Yeah. I want to see how you eat it. Let me set up my stuff.
Let's go. We're gonna set up his stuff now. Now, this guy is a little unsure of himself now. What do you think, Dale?
I mean, I thought it looked different, but I don't know.
I think
Hey, he's been at 40 years, he said?
40 years. Can you eat it for 40 seconds?
Well, we're gonna find out.
So we're getting a little, I'm getting a little nervous. I'm glad I have the camera and I'm kind of focusing on the video, but if I was sitting there, I'd probably be looking like Dale. He looks like he's gonna
Hendrix,
escape.
what nutritional values in it's very rich?
Of course, it has a lot of sugar.
Natural sugars and what else?
What makes the smell is a compound that is similar to garlic.
Ah.
You really think of a sweet custard that somebody mixed garlic in. That's the combination that most people make throw up.
Interesting. But otherwise, it's good for you.
Yeah.
Would you say this is your favorite fruit?
Oh yeah, definitely.
This is your favorite fruit?
I like all fruits. I like mangosteen. I like mango.
So is there anything compared to durian that's as bad of taste or bad of smelling at least?
No, nothing.
Any of you planning a trip to Da Nang in the next 60 days? Well, book a free 30-minute video consultation with me to get all the information you need to settle in smoothly. During this call, I'll provide personalized advice and answer any of the questions you have about traveling or living in Da Nang. So don't hesitate to book your free consultation today. The link is in the description below. The time is here, guys. The time to try the world's most smelliest fruit, the durian. People say it smells like garbage, and the other say it tastes even worse. So stick around as we try it. Here we go, guys. I think we're gonna have Dale go first because Hendrix is a pro at eating
your
this.
Emergency numbers, your health insurance number.
I don't think he has health
No
insurance.
insurance.
Your contacts.
It's all cash.
What is the number for 911 out here in Vietnam?
We have no idea. There's none.
We'll just load them on a scooter. So hold on, here we go. Here's the big challenge, guys. The big challenge is, can you eat more than 1 bite? We know this guy Hendrix can. He's been eating it for longer than I've practically been alive. But Dale has his glove, which was supplied by me, and he has a huge chunk. So Dale, are you ready?
They're all huge.
Here we
All
go.
right, here we go.
Can Dale eat more than one bite? Actually, he's not gagging.
Showing up yet. Okay.
It's actually sweet and on the inside,
Right.
more than it is on the outside.
like
And
cream.
the outside has like a little
Skin.
I didn't smell.
Ah.
I got the smell is a little bit off-putting.
Wow.
Second bite.
So Dale went in for the second bite.
He met the challenge.
It's good, actually.
So you would eat this again?
Oh yeah.
Are you going to pay that price for it?
But Hendrix said there's two different kinds out there.
Yeah, you don't get the other one. The
You don't
other
want
one
to
is
get
in
the other
China.
one not as sweet.
It's
This is actually sweet.
yeah.
in there.
The other one is even richer and sweeter,
Oh, it's richer and sweeter.
and
This
it
is
costs a
actually
fortune.
sweet. I like it.
So you give that a thumbs up.
Yeah. But there is a smell that is totally different than the actual sweetness. If that makes it's different. It's just night and day.
He's going in. He's digging in. This is a
Oh, I'm
feast for him.
finishing it. It's good.
You like it?
It's good. Yeah, I would
stuff.
definitely eat this again.
Okay, so
I can't
Dale gives
believe
it a thumbs up. He's giving me a little bit of
300K though, man.
confidence.
That's damn.
So, I don't know. Should it be Hendrix goes and then I go at the end, or should I go now? That's the question.
Oh, there's the seed.
Yeah.
There's the seed. Okay, there's the seed.
Small one.
Dale says it's so good he might eat the seed.
You can.
No,
Wow.
It's fine. It's actually fine.
So we're gonna find you at the market buying this one day?
I was expecting not as good. Really. This is good.
Wow. So, Hendrix, do you want to take a little bite first? We have the master at eating durian. Hendrix.
That's good.
Tastes like 40 years ago. Look at these guys, they're both just chowing down on it. Can you guys see them? They're both chowing down.
That's good, Hendrix. I see why you eat it. It really is.
Yep.
So, how would you describe this one?
Like custard.
Like custard. So I did try a new fruit, speaking of custard, the custard apple. And I'm hoping it'll taste as good as the custard apple,
I
because
understand also why they put this in ice cream and all of desserts. It makes sense.
we see them in bread and ice cream.
Makes sense.
So
So good.
Hendrix is just chowing down. So I don't know if that's building my confidence or that's gonna be a big letdown for me, because
Wow.
my heart is pounding a little bit now. So please leave in the comment, do you think I'm going to chow down like these guys, or am I gonna spit it out? I'm a little nervous. I do feel the heart beating. These guys just polished this off like it was nothing.
Will, just remember,
Don't smell it.
it is, you know how we have the Bordeaux eclairs?
Yeah,
You know how the inside's the cream?
yeah.
Think of that for texture, because it's really creamy on the ends. Once you break through the outer skin, it's very, very like a cream.
Okay,
That's good.
This seed is much bigger.
so I'm getting the pep talk. The seed, there's the seed.
I have nothing bad to say about that at all.
Wow, 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 wow. So I got the pep talk, it's halftime. My coach is telling me to get focused. He's telling me to just go for it. My hands are shaking a little bit, maybe a lot.
Finger licking good.
This is it, guys. Am I gonna gag?
I'm wondering now.
I'm
why
nervous
the
now.
hype of the badness about it.
I am nervous.
Nothing bad about
Everybody
it at all.
tells me
Some people
this
are
is the
really-
worst fruit. But
Oh, it
here we go.
smells so
We're
bad.
gonna dig in right here. Here we go.
Remember, it's
3. Hold on, let me count. 5, 4, 3,
5 count.
2, 1. Oh,
Think creamy. Now the sweetness. Really? feeling?
It's undescribable. It's like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like it's not as bad as they say, but it's definitely not as good as you guys just made it out. It's,
I must have had a good piece. I don't know. I think it's sweet.
it's, when you put it in your mouth, you want to eat it as fast as you want to swallow it down as fast as you can. It almost has like a walnut or some kind of nut taste to it. Mine wasn't sweet. I want to try another bite, but I don't know if I want to.
Well, more for today for me, right?
But think of how healthy you're gonna feel.
I'm gonna be healthy because I'm gonna throw all this stuff up and trim some of these calories off. But I had 3 bites, so I don't love it.
Will, did you not like the texture? Was the texture too much? Or
No, the texture is fine for me. So for me, it's not the texture. It's just the taste isn't sweet. It isn't sour. It isn't terrible. It's just a little rich. It's kind of like chalky and nutty kind of tasting. So it's just a weird flavor. It's kind of like if you just threw a whole bunch of things in a blender and you kind of blended it up. It just tastes like. So you guys definitely need to hit the like and definitely the subscribe button, because I stayed up all night thinking about this last night. I didn't think I was gonna survive this. These guys are just tearing this stuff apart, man. Look, you guys seen how much we started with today? The only thing left is what's in my hand. Only thing left is what's in my hand. So we have the live stream. We have Hendrix video going. So all the eyes were on me today. And I guess I'm the only, somewhat of a failure because I didn't finish my piece. But we polished off 300,000 VND worth of durian. Now these guys are like, you know, the peer pressure to kind of make me say like, finish yours. And I'm like, eat up. I would eat this in an ice cream. Like if you blend this up, maybe put a little condensed milk with it, it would be a lot better. Those kind of pieces kind of get me though, the little stringy parts.